You did not have to listen to me popping my spine back into place. I never favorited that. Yeah, it should be good. Hey, I'm trying. Wonder if I can upgrade you anymore. Alright, what quests can we work on? There is the obvious where we meet Valentine. It looks like they have enough beds. What is the problem? Why is Abernathy Farm upset? Speak to me, Abernathy Farm. Why are you upset? Hi. Stop stepping on the cat. That's probably why she's meowing so much. Not seeing anything popping up about broken assets. Is it a job thing? Do I need to assign y'all jobs? It could be. Yeah, I knew the turrets had it. Scavenging. Okay, so let's see if we can set a caravan. Huh. I can't send the Abernathys. I don't think I can set supply lines yet. I don't think I have that high of a level for local leader. I mean, that's fine. I know now. The junk shop should be in here. Let's see if I can sell anything. Why are you up there? Well, we need to go to Diamond City anyway. Let's just sell all our crap there. Ooh, actually, hang on. I need to make so many drugs. Where is my chem station? And I desire to make money by making drugs. Ooh, and level up. I know I was just oh, wow, I don't have anything for local leader. Okay. So, goals. Let's go back to Sanctuary because I have more ingredients there to make more drugs, to get more experience, to apparently just completely level up my charisma so I can even start local leader. It's not even consistent invisible stairs. Or invisible walls. Let me up my goddamn stairs. Unlike the jet, I will actually use this. Haven't done that one in a while. Okay, so we need charisma, local leader. That kind of works out nicely. They weren't even assigned to anything. That's a start. Let's check our map. Show supply lines. I can grab someone from Red Rocket for that. Alright, I don't know if I have the ingredients I need to repair these. That's what I thought. Let's see if I can do this. I'm sorry, final doggy. You're gonna get attacked. Yeah, I never said we were. I'm just gonna pretend that's not happening and go to home plate. Yeah, my bathrobe is not cooperating. I just want my back warm and not my arms. I just want my back warm. Yes, please. I would like to sell some of my crap. Maybe even enough that I can get the fancy armor. Oh wait, no, hang on, give me that back. I keep doing that. I realize this is way over what he has, but I am planning on buying some stuff too, so hopefully it'll balance out. It did not even out. Probably the jet. If I cut back on the amount of jet I'm selling him. Oh crap, wrong way. Okay, so I need to keep it high so that I am selling him less. Wait, was I reading that wrong? No, I just went overkill on the correction. Okay, we're good now. We're good. And apparently I still can't freaking read. Okay. Well, I got what I wanted, and I'm going to sell you this. And I'm going to just sell you everything else and see if that's enough. How much that does. Okay, you still, ooh, nice catch. Okay, you still have money, so how much of this can I sell you before you go broke? You have 3K. Let's... Okay, now you have 800. Now you're basically broke. Okay, we got there eventually. Too bad he's dead. Because he's dead. Yeah, I don't regret it, but they get kind of, they get a little, if you start saying I'd do it again. I get a little, so, I'm gonna go with what now? Rude. I have brain. It's in my backpack. I have his brain in my backpack. Nick. Ow, I just elbowed my desk. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, I've never been to, Good Neighbor, so I'm gonna need to find it. Okay, man, I've been to Good Neighbor, but not in this, playthrough. I don't know why I went with that one, I just kind of did. I wonder what they're upset about. Okay, I know my son is important. I know my son is important. But Oberland Station is also important. It might be another, we are bored and we need jobs thing. Well, that's unfortunate. Where is my... That's a problem for later me. Where is my job station? Come on. Invisible walls, you motherfucker. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of unemployed people. That'll make them pretty upset. I don't know if that's because I only have 2 people left, or if it's because I only have enough room for 2 farmers. We'll see. Yeah, okay. Oh, and I have to slowly get pushed away from what I'm looking at. I think I already sent a supply line to this one. Yeah, okay. And now we gotta go over here. And I have to hiccup, apparently. No, I'm good. How do I... I got stuck on a meat bag.
Got it.
I don't even know what I'm taking at this point. I'm just taking everything. Oh, I think he's already dead. Oh, no. Now he's dead. Alright, where does corpse fall? What'd you do that for? Weirdo. Oh, that was actually way faster than I normally find a good neighbor. Yeah, sarcasm. Oh, I didn't mean to actually do something that Valentine would dislike. Shit. Sorry, Valentine. I just wanted him to leave me alone. I wasn't actually gonna... I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
You keep letting outside.
We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Now I know you had old Finn handled.
Yeah. Let's not point out the murder. Can I cook anything? I want to say, what are you, to try to keep the conversation going, but it feels rude. I'm gonna do it anyway because that's the only option. She is modeled with tits. Womanly robot. I can take a hint. I can take a hint that I'm approaching your line. A lot of the named, as I was just about to say, they have like specialty weapons. Holy shit, that's expensive. Can I sell you anything? Do I have jet left? Please tell me I have jet left. Well, it made it so I can almost afford it. What is a weapon I don't use very much? I can sell the ammo for it. I'm not trying to make her go broke. I'm just trying to afford this weapon. I'll sell her more of my ammo in a second. I just realized that I want to buy some of hers.
Excuse me.
I'm not gonna, like, drain her dry. And I got a Valentine likes. Wow, you move fast. Aww.
Yes. I take it this isn't a social.
This is really frickin' weird, and I'm gonna let Nick explain. We want her to help us to not piss her off. We say please. Uh...
I need you to keep talking. It appears the
Oh, I am so sorry.
On the other side.
location appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Mom knew how it was. She
Remember,
wasn't soft,
you are experiencing these memories as
she
Kellogg.
loved me
This
in
may
her way,
prove disorienting at first.
and she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is, you only know you had it, and it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Come on, Sarah. You gotta give it a chance. If I...
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I'm trying to stay through the memories, even though I've watched them like a million times for the sake of the VOD, but
Ed Kellogg. You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
so nothing I can click on
Just
this
so
time?
you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Nothing? Not this time?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
I'm trying to be thorough. I want to make this a good experience.
Mind if we sit down? So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
Oh, we'll pay you.
And
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end, one way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. That's right. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Johnson. Is that okay?
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Is that about it?
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
I'm glad you decided to.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
I don't think you've
First synths weren't all that impressive.
Oh, same thing.
these situations.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
Very well.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Well, computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it. The eggheads never liked... I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. Even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
This is the one.
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once. God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is
Forget I said.
6.
This whole setup in Diamond City
Ready to relay with Sean.
wasn't my idea to settle down with
Stop talking. I wanted to see if there was something about the teleporters.
some of them did.
Shut up.
But the coursers,
Shut up.
I hope I see you again soon.
Clefable. I want the Clefable. Ugh, I shook my controller.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yay! Awful.
The memory.
Nick.
welcome in the third. What? Another one of you murders?
I'm just going to keep asking questions because I know I can get a job from him. I'm just going to keep pissing him off. Alright, alright. I want a job. Oh. I keep doing things he doesn't like. I think I'll ditch him before I actually do the job. I want my power armor for this one.
wondered what you... but not too sure.
Alright, I think I'm going to bump up my last ad break by a couple minutes because I have to pee. And then we'll just go right through to the end.